Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, your time. Welcome to News in Details TV. Welcome our new members to the old ones. We love you guys. As you're supporting us, may the Lord support you in everything you lay your hands, amen. To the News in Details, guys, do us a favor if you haven't. Hit the red button that says subscribe, the bell that says all this, so you get to know when we upload new video. Guys, honestly, why was Peter Obi, arrested in UK? Why was he interrogated? Why was he detained? And the news read, Peter Obi detained and interrogated at UK airport over crimes allegedly committed by an imposter. The Labour Party Presidential Candidate Council (LPPCC) has disclosed that the party presidential candidate Peter Obi was detained and interrogated for hours by immigration officials at Heathrow Airport, London, over offences allegedly committed by an imposter. LPPCC stated Obi's imposter, who is still at large, may commit vicious crimes that would lead to the arrest of Peter Obi in the United Kingdom. This is according to the statement signed by head of media of the Obi Deta, Dare. In the statement, Dare noted that Obi was arrested at the Heathrow Airport for duplication. He also said Obi arrived at Heathrow Airport in London from Nigeria on Good Friday, April 7, 2023, and joined the queue for the necessary airport protocols when he was accosted by an immigration official who handed him a detention note and told him to step aside. The statement reads in parts, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, just back from London, United Kingdom, where he celebrated Easter, has confirmed that he was harassed by London immigration officials and placed for detention, but for the spontaneous reactions of Nigerians at Heathrow Airport. Obi Deta Media Office can confirm that the LP presidential candidate in February 25th presidential pool, arrived at Heathrow Airport in London from Nigeria on Good Friday, April 7, 2023, and joined the queue for the necessary airport protocols when he was accosted by immigration officials who handed him a detention note and told him to step aside. He was questioned for a long time, and it was very strange for a man who lived over a decade in the country. Since Obi's face was already an international fame, especially for Nigerians, Africans home and in diaspora, who are likely to be obedient, the people quickly raised their voice, wondering why he was being delayed. The immigration official, who were also taken aback at the reaction of the people, were forced to reveal that Obi was being questioned for a duplication offense, meaning that someone has been impersonating him in London. Guys, this is how the news came. You know, when things come, you wonder. There's a lot of thoughts, there's a lot of speculations, there is a lot of people saying, are you sure that this is not a conspiracy? Are you sure that this was not premeditated? Are you sure this was not planned? Because Obi has lived in London over a decade, over 10 years plus. How come he was, accustomed? How come he was questioned? How come he was harassed in the airport? In Heathrow Airport, that is not supposed to happen. And we know what has been going on with Obi after the presidential presidential election that happens. He has filed in, he has petitioned APC, and ever since it has not been going well. A lot of fingers are pointing, at the present government, which is Jagaban, and also some people that are around him. It is still alleged, and people are saying no wonder they have been asking him to leave the country. This is one of the reasons that they have been pressurizing him to leave, so they could arrest him. That what is really happening. Guys, just like as you heard Obi say, if it was for the Nigerians, the obedience that saw him, that raised the alarm. If not, nobody knew what have been the case. Let us quickly take some reactions from some Nigerians. And somebody say, thank God that He is topping among the notable people in the world today. If anybody is impersonating him, you guys should arrest the person and leave our OB. Exactly, because London is well, they are equipped. And how can you say somebody is impersonating him? That person should be arrested, honestly speaking. Another person says APC members will live to regret their actions in this 2023 general election after rigging election. You ask him to go to court. The innocent man is quietly following the court process. You people are still fighting him just because he wants to better Nigeria. Fighting this man is just like you are fighting the good citizens of this country, Nigeria. And I agree with the person, because it is still the citizens of Nigerians that are in UK that raise the alarm. Yet all this unnecessary intimidation will not work out. USA is part of our problem in Nigeria. I think this person wants to say UK is part of our problem because it happened in UK. Another person said, Peter is a clean man and God will always be there to fight for him. I will always love you, man of the people, somebody says. Hopefully the British authority will unveil these imposters and what they want, an innocent man reputation, and persecute them accordingly, somebody says. I just heard that those who won elections in various positions in Edo State might lose their position because they didn't do primaries. Is that true? Somebody is asking. And somebody says, why can't the UK police arrest the imposter, the impersonator? Why coming after OB? I think it is premeditated. Somebody says, I love this revelation. It will help OB to take the necessary actions before the imposter uses his name to commit more crimes. We know the political demons responsible for this, but that's not a problem. There's a reason why we supported OB. He has no skeleton in his cupboard. They have tried several means to implicate him, but they end up embarrassing and harassing themselves. Somebody says, you see this country and anything called politics, they fear me, to be honest. Thank God for swift intervention. This journey wouldn't be easy, but victory will be ours in the end, somebody says. And you couldn't find a signed statement to post? Why did they just detain him that way? Somebody says, APC and co, nothing you people cannot do, but the truth will come out at last. Somebody says APC handwork. Guys, honestly, this is just unbelievable. Honestly, this is unbelievable. How can somebody that have lived there for years and he just came and he was harassed? They should find out and fish out whoever is doing this. But if you look at it, this might be politically inclined. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Please like and share out. Follow us. I love you. See us again on my next video. Bye bye, guys. Bye.